Hello, everybody. I hope you are having a good day. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel for those of you who are new. My name is Rosena, and in this video, I will tell you all about the different stuff I had in my chemo bag during infusion days. Whether I had it once a week or every 3 weeks, I had all these items in my bag. Hopefully, you find these helpful. Hey everyone, so this is Living with Purpose, Rosena's story. First item I highly recommend is a water bottle. Whether it's a 40 ounce or 30 ounce bottle, please drink water. You want to be drinking water throughout the day to help you stay hydrated. Or some people might not be able to tolerate too much water. You can take your favorite drinks. Some people maybe drink Gatorade. I didn't drink too much Gatorade. I did drink a lot of cranberry juice or beet juice. I will dilute it in water and drink that. That helped me a lot. And also coconut water. But stay hydrated, please, because that will help to flush the toxic medication out of your system, so that way it doesn't stay too concentrated in your body. Okay, so try your best. I know you will feel crappy with medication, especially the pre-meds, the chemo drug itself. It will make you feel horrible, but um please stay hydrated. So next item I have in my bag is lidocaine cream. I have it on this little pouch here. And so they prescribed it to me after I got my port ready to start treatment. In here I have um, Q-tips to apply it, and then gloves. I do have films or little, what do you call it? Non-woven adhesive wound dressing, um, or you can get the clear films. So this one you will need it for sure. It's to apply on your port. So the port is where this is where they access for treatment, right? Um, During the day of infusion, when I got to the treatment center, the first thing they will do is take my blood work. And within an hour after that, I start treatment. So I usually apply this at the facility 1 hour prior to starting the treatment. So that way it will get enough time for the area to be numb. Okay. So do not forget your lidocaine cream. So the next item I have here, these are I got this from Amazon, and it's the NatraCure. Um, it's actually it's socks. You see, it has these pockets where you can put ice packs in here. It comes with like a gel ice pack. And so I use those during treatment, especially depending on the type of treatment you're getting. So for me, I did have to take Taxol, which causes nerve damage and also nail discoloration. So they strongly suggested for me to ice my hands and feet during treatment. So that's what I use these for. Or you can also get these from Amazon. Let me show you how it look. These are ice uh ice bags. Okay, some facilities, they might help you with other supplies that they have. You don't necessarily have to have your own. And some, they want you to bring your own ice. So it, depending on your facility, you will need those. But anyways, I have those in my bag. Some facility will have those warm blankets. But if you want to feel more comfortable, more warm, uh, you might want to bring your own. So for me, I did bring a blanket, like it's a throw blanket. So I had that in my bag. I also had a traveler's pillow, um, because I was there for 5 to 6 hours. So yes, I fell asleep, wake up, still on treatment. So I had this one here. I also had a jacket with me. a sweater, jacket, but I made sure it was something that zipped at the front, so that way it will be easy it won't be on the way of the port. Um, Also, you know, depending on the type of treatment you're doing, you might not have hair on your head. So you don't have that much heat anymore because there's no hair. You will need something to help you stay warm, to keep your head warm. So I did carry one or two of these in my bag just to put it on doing treatment, or keep it on the whole day, whichever. But for sure, those items will help you. Okay, another thing also I bought was those socks. Those fuzzy socks, they're really helpful to keep your feet warm. The facility where I went, they did give me socks, but if I wanted something more comfortable, I would just slide mine, right? So at one point during my treatment, I started developing itchiness on my extremities and so my hands and feet. So what helped me big time was this Benadryl. This is a new pack. I bought so many. So I had this Benadryl extra strength itching stopping cream that helped me a lot. Big time. So I had that in my bag just to be on the safe side. Let's talk about entertainment. So you are there for some time. You want to be able to find things that will keep your mind off of this treatment or just being in that facility itself. So you can bring whatever you want, whatever you use at home for entertainment. So maybe a crossword puzzle. For me, I did have a journal with me. Obviously, with the journal, you need a pen to write. You can write your thoughts, what's going on in your head, um, maybe words of gratitude, or just stuff to write down on there to keep your mind off of, or just keeping track of your treatment, writing down like how was day one, how was round two or round three, what were your feelings, what was going through your head. Write it down, let it out. Maybe even prayers you can write down. Those I did use this quite a bit, and I found myself after treatment, I did go back on here to review some notes that I wrote. Okay. Another thing was iPad. I did bring this iPad Air with me. You got to bring the chargers. And of course, you get Wi Fi from the facility, so you'll be fine to connect. What you can do is you can download movies, you can have maybe ebooks on here, you can have audiobooks, anything that entertain you, maybe podcasts and stuff like that on here. I did also bring this prayer book with me throughout my treatment. So I did treatment for 6 months altogether for chemo treatment. Then I had other stuff to do. So I ended up, I've been studying another language. So I had this book with me, which is a Spanish book. I'm learning Spanish. So I had that with me. That kept me busy, definitely. You also will need obviously your phone. You need your phone. You will need your phone charger. You need your headphones, maybe headphones, earbuds, for entertainment, for music, movies. So for entertainment, some people like to draw. I forgot to mention that. Some people like to draw. So you can bring art supplies. You can bring playing cards. You can bring magazines. Okay, so another thing I do have in my bag that helped me a lot because okay, so during the treatment, you're getting a lot of infusion, you're getting a lot of fluid, because keep in mind, all the medications are given individually, and every time they have to flush with normal saline. And so you have to constantly go use the bathroom. So I did have this tube here with me of Aquaphor ointment. I use it to moisturize my lips and also to moisturize my hands after washing my hands so many times. So you can have that with you, or you can have a lip balm. Another thing that I found was very helpful. So this is funny because not many people talk about this. After some time of going to the facility, because I use the hand sanitizer at the facility so much, every time I would smell it, I wanted to vomit. So I ended up having to bring my own hand sanitizer. So I got those from Bath and Body Works. Okay, so another thing I did have in my bag is this peppermint oil. Okay, here's the issue. During your infusion, sometimes you will taste the medication. It is so strange. Let me know if any of you had that experience. It's going through your vein, but you can taste it. So weird. Um, so what I did with this one here, this peppermint oil, especially the in my facility, I had to wear a mask. So I will put like maybe 2 or 3 drops of this on the area for the nose, so that way I can smell the peppermint oil. That helped me a lot for the smell part of it. For the taste part, I had Tummydrops. So these ones I got from Amazon, and this one is the peppermint flavor. I also have the ginger flavor. Those ones I'll put one in my mouth, so that way I wouldn't taste the normal saline, and you get a lot of flushes throughout this treatment, and it also helped for nausea big time. I also had those Queasy Drops. Let me show you. So, Queasy Drops. That you can see. This one is the raspberry flavor. So it's like hard candy. I did have these that helped me to for nausea and also the taste of the medication. And it's crazy because you will smell the medication on you. Obviously, there's nothing you can do about that. But the tasting was horrible for me in the smell. And the smell will make you want to puke also. So, and I also had gum with me as well. Chew on it, whatnot. Now, as far as food and snack, you will be nauseous. You're only limited to what you can eat and drink. What I would suggest is try not to bring anything with strong odor, because you want to be mindful of the people around you, of course, and also yourself. When you smell that strong odor, you might not be able to eat it. So bring something that's cold and you don't smell it so much. I did bring popsicle with me, so I had a lunch box, and I will put bottles in there and put popsicle. So I'll put the popsicle inside the insulated bottle. And so I used that, and I also had a bottle that had ice cubes, the small little ice cubes. Um, that helped me big time, because one of the treatment, I believe it was Taxol also, it causes mouth sores. So I was eating ice during the treatment, or I was being fed ice. Thank God for my husband. He was feeding me ice or sometimes popsicle during that duration of the Taxol treatment. So that way we can prevent ourselves from getting the mouth sores and whatnot. So that was very helpful. I also did bring with me a few snacks. So I had like maybe a bar. I use those a lot. I think these are the Nature Valley Crunchy Oats and Honey granola bars. I also had almonds, like roasted almonds. I had pistachio, the one without shell, and sometimes apple. And I also brought with me like crab crackers or tongue house, I think. Yeah, but mainly club crackers, some saltine crackers that will help me, or you can have like the sweet and salty peanut mix or not mix. There, I had some of those in my bag also. What else? What else? What else I could think of that I don't have with me here? Um, Also, it will be very helpful if you have someone with you. Bring a friend, someone you're close to, a family member. Bring someone with you, because you will be in that facility for some time. You want someone to chat with, someone to talk to keep your mind off of this treatment or this whole diagnosis. That will be helpful, and just to help you out. For me, I was very grateful because my husband was with me the whole treatment. He didn't miss a day, and he was a big, big, big help. Another thing I also brought with me, and that was for me. I always had this in my bag. It's a rosary. Um, I prayed during some time of my treatment. Whenever I wasn't asleep, I will pray, or if I wasn't doing something else, I will pray. So I had the rosary with me. That's optional. It helped me. It kept my mind focus on something else aside from the treatment. So just anything that will keep you distracted from thinking about this, sitting on that chair. Okay. So I think last but not least is your bag. Okay, so your bag, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to go and spend money on buy something new. Use whatever you have at home. It could be a backpack, it could be a tote bag, it could be one of those reusable bags, those grocery reusable bags. For me, I had this one with me. It's a little traveling weekender. Guys, this chemo brain thing is not good. It's like my mind will be like, I will think of something and a few seconds later it's completely gone out of my mind. And apparently they say it's normal. It's called chemo brain. It's real. So anyways, I had this with me. It's a weekender bag. If I was able to fit all my things in here. And this one was very good. I got this from, I think, TJ Maxx. I don't remember. I've had it for some time. Either TJ Maxx or Burlington if you have those stores near you. So, but that's a weekender bag. So I think this is it. If I think of anything else, I will let you know. Please comment below if you have any questions. These are the items that I had in my chemo bag. I hope you find those helpful. I hope your if you are going to treatment right now, I hope it's going well, and I pray that um the chemo will do what it's supposed to do. Thank you so much for listening to me. Remember, enjoy the little things, okay? I'll see you on the next video. Bye.